One thing that is not right about CPS and DCS is when they ask for UAs, they ask for UAs when people don't even need UAs. One. Two, they ask for a 30-day consecutive record of not doing drugs, but then spread out the drug test one time every week, sporadically, or whatever time sporadically in a month. But it's never 30 days consecutively how they ask. And the importance of reuniting children with their biological parents. When the CPS and DCS ask for UAs, a 30-day consecutive record of clean drug tests, don't spread the test out. Literally have it 30 days consecutively so you can get it done in a month. They will give you sporadic tests, and it'll be one test every week. So that's only 4 tests in a month. It takes more than 3 months to get your baby back when they asked for a 30-day consecutive record. Even Denver asked for UAs, and I didn't need them. I never had no drug addiction nor drug addiction in Denver. I didn't smoke weed. I didn't even have a drug test or umbilical cord drug test that had drugs in it. I have notes that I never had no drug addiction and messed with drugs and legalized weed there. I didn't smoke weed. I even danced in circles out there and didn't have no drug addiction. So when they ask for a 30-day consecutive clean drug test record, but then it takes 3 or 4 months just to do that, no, it literally should have been every day for 30 days. So it could have been done in a month. It is weird and not right that they ask for a 30-day record but don't have the test 30 days consecutively. They'll spread it out to 4 or 5 months. And the importance of being reunited with your children, that is not right. And someone said it seems like they do not try to reunite the child with the parent. I agree. Because some of the CPS cases and DCS cases shouldn't be open. And they still keep the case open, though they can squash the case or terminate the case, finding out that it's wrong or that they were caught out where they were wrong and it looks wrong, especially in Denver where I had everything, but I was a good person too. I was even staying at a place where me and my baby could be. I was going to the resources they had for a mother and her children, and someone said that like she can't even get the resources for her and her daughter because you guys have separated her and her daughter. And this was a newborn at 2 days because I had a clean umbilical cord, clean drug test, and I had money. I had work during my pregnancy. I had stayed at a shelter. I had $500. I had a different home than I'm from, Michigan. I had worked at a strip club. Like I had passed the mental evaluation that they forced because they were racist or either wrong in their statement of schizophrenia to ask if someone next door, but there was a Hispanic couple next door that just had a baby. That's a valid question. I could have wanted them to lower their voice at my hospital stay after my baby was born. I could have wanted to tell them to lower their voice or just wanted to know because, hey, there was a Hispanic couple next door that just had a baby. They wrote homework was hallucinations in the paperwork. I never had hallucinations in my fucking life. Put adoption on the hospital paper. So that is child theft when other people have said they're child thieving and trafficking. They are. And that was my healthy, beautiful first baby girl, Princess. I was healthy too. That is racist, disgusting, and it's so upsetting. I was sad after that. But just because they do that, and I am sad, you can't work mental and emotional problems into somebody. That's not what someone should even want to do or want to happen. You should want them to have their baby and not be racist, not create random reasons to take a baby. And then the disgusting is they get away with it. The lady said, okay, they lied to hold you hostage at the hospital and kidnap your baby. And they have. It's so foul and corrupt. I came here and was pregnant with a second baby girl in my stomach. It was too late, or she was too healthy to do anything else but have her. And you know what I'm talking about, abortion. I don't like to say that because she's here, her name is Sweets, and she's pretty. But she was that healthy, I had to have her. It was into the second month when I found she was in my stomach. That's not what I would do because that's not logical. Hey, I have 2 babies I need to get back in my household. After they died in Aurora, Colorado, I'm moving somewhere where they're not that racist because that was horrible. And they do get away with things like that out there. Someone lies and they get their way. Like someone lied on me and a Hispanic regular at a strip club. We didn't even touch during that lap dance, and she said something happened and probably was licking my pussy or something in my pussy. He didn't even touch my vagina. I wasn't even near it. He was just watching my hips move. So this wasn't a body-on-body lap dance. Maybe they were jealous. The regular that really didn't pay for dances from what I had seen the long time I had been there. But I had this baby girl. You know, she was in my stomach so healthy I had to have her. I said, if it's a blessing from God, because it's not logical, it's not what I would do, it's not what I would give myself, this is not what I would, hey, let me have a new baby then, and try to get back at them, or I wasn't thinking about having a baby. I didn't even think I was pregnant. So if this girl's a blessing from God, because they just lied to take my baby at UC Health Hospital in Aurora, Colorado, because it didn't make no sense to have no new baby. But clearly it came out and made sense. They did. You know, it was healing and I needed it. It's a baby girl, the same race, or same skin tone of the first dad of my baby, you know, the dad of my baby girl, my first baby girl. It was a new girl. Because they lied to take my baby at UCL Hospital in Aurora, Colorado. And though God or the universe is that good, you shouldn't take people's blessings and do things like separate them from their newborn. Plan to adopt them out, then adopt them out and terminate the mother's rights who's not even from the fucking state. And if I was from that state, that's still wrong. Someone I was talking to, I see my baby, said, hey, they took her baby in Denver, Colorado, and it died in their custody. Another person told me, don't fight against CPS. They'll target you. And yes, once they take one baby, they take the next one and the next one. That makes completely no sense at all. Knowing that people are sabotaged to not have their babies, people make false phone calls, how life happens, that makes no sense at all. If that's the case, you don't have the right to take the first one. You can't take one baby from somebody from sabotage or mistake and then say, we're going to come check and take the next one and the next one. So they can never have a baby because of a mistake, because of sabotage, because of whatever. You take all the babies, 6 babies, 7 babies, because you took the first one, and it probably wasn't even valid why they took the first one. It needs to stop. It needs to be illegal to take our kids, and illegal for sure to separate biological mother from her child so she has a breast milk. They're meant to be together. They should not be allowed to interfere that much. And if they were smart and intelligent, non-neglect is keeping the child with a parent to even investigate if they even have a reason to investigate. Return children now.